Hello, I'm Faith Foreman-Hays, Director of the Office of Chronic Disease, Health Education, and Wellness for the Houston Health Department. I'd like to spend a few minutes with you talking about the COVID-19 vaccine and how you can protect yourself, your family, and your neighbors. Now that another COVID-19 surge is upon us, we want everyone who hasn't been vaccinated to get vaccinated. And here's why. The science behind vaccines has been around for a long time. The mRNA vaccine technology that was used to create the COVID-19 vaccine is not entirely new either. mRNA vaccines trick the body into making the viral protein itself, which in turn triggers an immune response. Although the COVID-19 vaccines made by Pfizer-BioNTech are the first mRNA vaccines to complete all clinical trial stages and authorized for use, the technology has been around for a while. The rapid deployment of the COVID-19 vaccine is something health providers can rely on as we prepare for future epidemics. Contrary to myths being circulated about mRNA vaccines, they do not alter your DNA. That idea is false and has no scientific basis. Once the injected mRNA enters a human cell, it degrades quickly and only stays in the body for a couple of days. This is why people need 2 injections to develop the best immune response possible. Please also understand, corners were not cut in the clinical trials process. Vaccine trials take place in stages, starting with trials on animals and then 3 trials on people, phase 1, phase 2, and finally phase 3. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine phase 3 trial involved more than 40,000 people. It began in July and will continue to collect efficacy and safety data for another 2 years. Regulatory agencies reviewed the data from the COVID-19 vaccine trials more quickly than usual by looking at it on a rolling and continuous basis rather than only once the trials were complete. But they did not fundamentally change their rules. The process was faster than usual because researchers had already built an mRNA platform, a way of getting viral mRNA into the body for cancer and other vaccines under trial. It meant this could be put into action as soon as the genomic sequence of the virus was shared. Companies and governments also took the risk of producing large numbers of vaccines even before the first stages of experimentation had been completed, which meant they were ready to begin large human trials as soon as the results were in. The vaccine partly works by inducing local inflammatory reactions to trigger the immune system. This means that it's normal for many people to experience pain at the site of the injection and sometimes fever and discomfort for 1 or 2 days after the vaccine. Too often, people will use possible side effects as an argument not to be vaccinated. But there is more risk right now, especially for vulnerable people, in not being vaccinated. Of course, vaccination is your strongest layer of protection against serious illness or death resulting from COVID-19. But here are some other tools we can all use to help us end this surge. Use the layers of protection proven to reduce the spread. Get vaccinated, get boosted, mask up in public, and get tested. There are no perfect solutions in the pandemic, but we can all work together to get us all on the road to recovery. I'm thankful to the Health Research Institute for their tireless work in the community and their role in helping get this message out to you. Together, we are literally saving lives. Wishing you wellness.